Just like we say, whatever brings you to yoga is fine. If you want a yoga butt, that's fine. You're going to get it all. Same with learning prenatal yoga. I think there is something deeper that draws us, seeking out the process of life creating life and how we can support that fully in our practice and in our teaching. It's so much more than pregnancy. Pregnancy is a wonderful example of this. We're all pregnant with something. Something is gestating within us. Something wants to be born into the world. The principles and the practices that we will learn for pregnancy, they also happen to apply to every body. It's even more important. The stakes are even higher when we're pregnant. I do get a lot of people who are taking this training who have not had a baby and are wondering, well, can I do this? And I just want to say that it is my belief that it is a lot easier to teach prenatal yoga if you have not been pregnant. And the reason is because we so easily fall into this idea of, oh, well, this is what it was like for me. I ate organic kale. My baby's perfect. So you should eat organic kale as well, right? Instead of where I want to invite everybody to be, which is, what does it feel like to you? Do you feel like you want to try that? Which is really just the seat of the yoga teacher, right? Not the seat of an experienced mom who's like, oh, you got to do it this way, right? So when I had my baby, it was 2007, and I was really isolated. And this was odd because I had been teaching prenatal yoga for a long time. So I thought I was going to have this great community. But I'm in Los Angeles. It's at least a 40-minute drive to where I was teaching. And with a new baby, that's like a whole cycle, right? Of feeding and pooping and napping. So, I just felt very much on my own, but I wasn't really prepared with a strong home practice. I didn't really know how to make healthy food for myself. I didn't know how to heal. And so I went back to Ayurveda. And I went and studied with Kate Stillman. Some of you might know of her. And at the time it was MP3, sound audio only. And I would be pushing my stroller and listening to these profound principles of healing and thriving. And that's when I really decided this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to create spaces where we could connect, in some ways not distracted by all the things, getting in the car and going somewhere and the body stuff, and just being here together. Pretty much all of our alignment principles, they're even more important for mama because baby's involved. Let me give you an example. So we know that we want space in the back body, right? We know that on a physical level, the thoracic spine is kyphotic, it goes out, right? So we want expansion there. On an energetic level or a spiritual level, our connection to our source. Energetically, this is our connection to parasympathetic nervous system, calming the heart rate, the blood pressure. For baby, we want space in the back body so baby can actually move into optimal position, which is toward the back, head down. There is so much anxiety around pregnancy and exercise. I thought that it was kind of unnecessary and a little silly until I got pregnant. And then, oh my gosh, there is so much to worry about. And it is all very real stuff, like, am I eating the right amount? Is my baby the right size? Why are they not kicking? You go to the doctor and there's tests done and you have a 0.001% chance that your baby will have two heads, and suddenly you're researching two-headed baby moms support groups. There's just a lot. And as yoga teachers, I think we have some responsibility for not increasing that level of anxiety.